Welcome back. I am Opiate, and this is OP Gaming. Today I played through Superliminal from developers Pillow Castle. Superliminal is a mind-bending first-person puzzler where you try to escape a dream world through solving puzzles using the ambiguity of depth and perspective, Steam says. Well, that's actually pretty accurate. My job here is done. See ya. So you start out in a test chamber, very similar to Portal. You're introduced to controls, the main premise, perception is reality. Now, I'm not sure how many times I had to see that message before it really sank in, but considering I still got stuck near the end of the game, I'm not sure it ever did. Well, there are two voices, one from a doctor and one from a more ominous being. Seriously, I don't want to keep comparing this game to Portal, but there are quite a few similarities. It's not really a big deal. I mean, the exercises or tests or whatever you want to call them, they're all much different. It's just a little tough to not want this new voice to be a more improved or more intelligent Gladys. Throughout my time here, clocked in at about 3 hours, I experienced a few ups and downs, emotionally speaking. And honestly, it was brilliant the way it was orchestrated, for the most part. Part of me was hoping for a much different conclusion, but I'm not at all disappointed with the wrap-up. If I had any disappointment, it was that the challenge mode didn't unlock after completing the game. I mean, that might be a Windows Store thing, but I can't really hold it against the devs. I think if I were to nitpick, I really wanted this game to last a little longer. The whole game length debate is a never-ending one, although I try to work through it in my podcast. But in my short experience, I really only got stuck one time. And honestly, I was pretty close to walking away, which was something I was kind of worried about, considering I was live streaming it. I mean, it brings up a bigger question about how exactly developers decide how difficult to make a game, especially a puzzle game, given how many people are potentially going to play it. A Souls game, for example, seems like it would be easier to make difficult. It's part of the charm, if you will. But a puzzle game can't necessarily be as off-putting, because the fun isn't the struggle, it's the solution. Sorry, I digress. Overall, I'd give this an 8 out of 10. I'm not sure what it's missing, but it feels slightly incomplete. Does it need more character development, better dialogue, more puzzles? Probably a little of every category would really flesh the game out. Look, don't get me wrong, I loved all that was there. It just feels like there should be more of it. Down below you'll find all the links to all the things. Dev page, game page, background music, as well as my Twitch, in case you want to drop by and watch me stumble through games almost as haphazardly as I stumble through life. As always, I'm Opiate. Thanks for stopping by.